Hey Scorpio, today I'm going to do your weekly reading for April 27th through the 3rd. And this is a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What are you grateful for right now? This is a cosmic card from AmeyasRealm. What are you grateful for right now? And I'm going to do a 3-card spread with Osho Zen Tarot for you, Scorpio. Oops. Weekly reading for April 27th through May 3rd for Scorpio, please. Scorpio. Okay. We're going to do past, present, future. Past, you had some success. You were feeling on top of the world. You know, you were receiving messages from got the divine, you know, from above. You're receiving messages and you just felt like really in control of your life. And then for your right now, perhaps you're going through a situation where you're not feeling so much the master of your mind. Your mind might be mastering you and causing you to make decisions based on maybe old conditioning or old habit patterns and stuff like that. And then for your future, we have completion. You'll find that you are complete, all on your own. The world is, you know, you can do whatever you put your mind to because you can complete anything. You're capable and whole on your own. You can be the master of your mind and it will bring you that success again. But let me see how this all ties in with some Shadowscapes. I'm going to do a 5-card spread for Scorpio, April 27th through May 3rd. Okay, and for your current situation, we have the Hanged Man. A need to return to like innocence and trust, seeing things from a different perspective, and kind of just like surrendering to the divine plan and divine timing. Realizing that you can't control everything and the mind can't control everything. You have to master your mind so that you can have this kind of trust. And with this kind of trust can come so many blessings, and the success can return in this feeling of completion. In your recent past, we have 4 of Pentacles. Perhaps you or someone around you was being a bit miserly or, you know, greedy or hoarding. This can also mean you're spending wisely, and that brought you, you know, you were having success in that. You were having success in being secure with your money and being logical and grounding your spending habits. But this also can mean miserliness. And maybe that's where the illusion is coming in, where you're no longer mastering your mind. But your abilities for this week, we have 9 of Pentacles. So you're really able to be self-sufficient on your own. You can feel comfortable in the life that you've made for yourself. You're feeling prosperity. And this can also mean retirement. Just kind of like that celebration, like, yep, made it, cool. Realizing you were capable. I'm capable of that. I'm complete. For your love, passions, and interests, we have Ace of Swords. This is like this could mean successful communication. It's a very like intellectual beginning. The promise of clear communication in like a business endeavor or an entrepreneurial new thing that you're trying out. Maybe it can mean someone made a decision that they felt would be successful. This can also mean love, a very successful connection where people are clear about their intentions and able to talk on an intellectual level. And then for your outcome, we have Queen of Cups. super emotionally nurturing, healing energy, knowing that she's given so much to the people around her that she can just step out and they would take care of her in return. There's all kinds of many, good things about the Queen of Cups. So that's in your outcome. So that's really, really good. So right now, I just feel like you need to kind of turn in and get back to that point where you're in a flow state instead of a mind controlling state. Because when your mind masters you, you kind of get these hiccups where you're feeling miserly, or someone around you is miserly, or whatever. But it's much easier to have this hangman energy where things kind of flow for you. You're in that flow state, and you're in that enlightened state where you just trust everything in the world just works out for you in that way, because you know that you're complete and capable, all on your own. You can make prosperity and success for yourself, and you have this successful communication and intellectual energy for your love, passions, and interests. And also for for your end result for Scorpio, Queen of Cups, let's go. Like, okay, send it. Because you guys don't really necessarily get treated the way you feel you should, and the way perhaps, all of us are. But you guys do get down on yourself. So I am happy for this reading a lot. May I get a clarifier for the Queen of Cups in the outcome position for Scorpio, please? King of Swords in reverse. So someone might be a bit tyrannical around you and ruthless and abusing their power, overly competitive, but they're going to be faced with the Queen of Cups, and they're going to be faced with a really just loving, open, nurturing energy, and they're going to come back to realize that this completion is available. Whether it's you or the other person, whatever, this King of Swords in reverse or this Knight of Swords in reverse, just getting carried away and everything like that, being full of conflict and just blah, 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 stuff like that, is going to be faced with a really loving, calm, nurturing energy. And that's going to bring about completion, because that yin and yang is really going to fit and make something clear happen, because you took time to master your mind and regain your success and your comfort, your financial comfort, by just surrendering to the plan that's being laid out in front of you, because you are capable, you are full. Yep. And also the Two of Cups came in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse might mean miscommunication or codependency. So when we receive a lot of communication, like with this, or a lot of clear communication, we can maybe become a little bit addicted to it, and it can cause the exact opposite of that, and cause miscommunication and codependency. So whatever is going on with your love, passions, or interests, it does have the possibility of being strong and successful, but don't cling to it. Don't get, too washed away in it. I'm going to pull one medicine card for you for this week, April 27th through May 3rd for Scorpio, please. Whale in reverse, 41. If you're into numerology, I would definitely check that out. Any message is a good message and can be helpful, especially right now with what we're all dealing with collectively. And let me see here. Whale is a record keeper, by the way. So if the whale came up in upside down, the contrary position, it implies that you're not following your sonar or inner homing device. On some level, you have forgotten that you hold all the answers you need to survive, to grow, and to claim your power of your chosen destiny. It may be that you're having to deal with a lot of chatter in your head and cannot get to the personal records. If so, you may need to use other sounds to enter the silence. The drum, rattle, or Indian flute, or the sounds of nature may help. The call of the whale is to lullaby of the tides. Rock yourself gently and float to the world of the sea. Flow with the waters of time and collect your answers. They are the only truth that will lead you to the personal pathway of knowing. Contrary whale says that you must desire to know. You must seek the whale song within you. In hearing the whale's call, you can connect to the ancients on a cellular level. And then as you relax into the flow of the song rhythms, you can begin to open your unique library of records. It may not come all at once. It may take practice, but you hold the desire to know close at your heart that it will be the whale's gift to you. Look to the great star nation in gratitude for the song of the whale. Getting back to that completion and flow state, trusting, knowing that success can come to you because you master your mind. If things get too loud with these swords, if things get too loud, you can just silence it or tune into a different sound. This is a really good reading for you. You're going to feel some completion and clarity. It'll be nice. There's some yin to the yang and yang to the yin, but you guys are set this upcoming week. All right, Scorpio, I hope that helped, and talk to you guys later.